welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright, well, getting some more touches on this. I got the beds in the, rooms that are finished, or as finished as they're going to get. I've been expanding this area out here, and this corridor here, it needs to go that way a little farther. And then it needs to turn to the left, where there'll be another batch of apartments, rooms, whatever you want to call them. And let's see here. If I have the next bedroom right about here, do this to kind of gauge where the corridor needs to be. And if I take a look here, alright, corridor, or the bedroom alcove or whatever, 4 blocks steep. So I just do that here. Alright, just do it quicker. Silk Touch is handy, but it's slow. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So go 3 more. Yeah. Okay. And then start moving it up this way. That, and then here is window section, and here is door section, and this is back out into the corridor. So pop the door down. One more block, and then here should meet right up with the corridor over there. Yeah, great. I got 4 apartments. Oh, crap. Not quite right. No, there's 4 apartments down here. Okay, I'll have to fix this. All right. This part is right, but I have to go a little farther this way. Terrible. Let me fill this in. And I should be breaking out into the actual corridor. There we go. Yeah. And we'll have this come around here. And go 3 wide like the others. Yeah. And down here, down this way, at least another 4 apartments on this side. I'm not sure if I want to have them on that side, because I kind of want to have them all open up onto a common area. And let's see, this one would open up onto it through here, right there. That's where the other door would go. Yeah. Like that. It's going to need a lot more digging out, and what I'm going to have to do is get some grass down in here, because I want this grassed in. And it occurs to me, I think I have a silk touch book down here, so that way I can go ahead and get some grass instead of taking the long, slow, painful, agonizing way of getting grass down there, and just do it a little quicker. Yes, I do have a silk touch book. Alright. Alright, throw some of this in here. Alright, throw this book on here. Do I have any more unbreakings? Yeah. Alright. Unbreaking 3. Throw a silk touch on it. And now I can go ahead and grab a hold of some grass to start grassing in the common area. I figure have it kind of sort of park-like sort of kind of thing. And I'm not going to go ahead and mess with the grass right now, but just, you know, I'm going to have to grab a couple of stacks of that, and I'm not going to do that on camera because it's slow and annoying. But yeah, a kind of a grassed-in park-like area. Maybe bring the ceiling up a few blocks, and maybe even have a couple or 3 small trees in there. And of course, I don't know what all else. Just kind of make it a area where, well, basically it's a kind of thing to help maintain sanity in the vault. Because once the bombs drop and people get locked in here, they could be in here anywhere from a few months to possibly multiple generations, you know, like maybe 210 years. And yeah, you need room for people to not be right on top of each other and stuff like that, to maintain some vague resemblance of sanity. And that's not going to happen if you got everybody up close and personal on top of each other. I mean, it's not like you're going to have everybody just locked in freezers the whole time. Well, of course, I suppose that could be interesting too. Okay. All right, and the lights. Is that right? Yeah, apparently. Oh, man. This should have worked out so that the only thing I can think to do is make the corridor a little bit wider. Or, no. Move the apartment this way, 1 block. And that way, having light there makes sense. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah. No, no, no. Yeah. Okay, so fill this in, move this out 1 block, and then the rest of this in here like this will fit. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work out. Get rid of this. We don't want coal ore in the walls of the vault. That's just a little bit off. But yeah, so another 4 or 5 apartments down that way, and then it'll turn the corner again and go down there and then turn again, and this will make for a pretty good large size open area that I think it needs to be some kind of pseudo park like, and do something like that so that there's at least one vault where people are coming out still reasonably sane after however long it might be, whether it's a couple of months or 210 years. Yeah. Okay, so working on that, and I was giving thought to something else. When I got this filter system put in here down below, one of the things I wanted was to have a means whereby I can, on any level, drop stuff into it and have it go into the filter system. So let's see, if I remember correctly, the spacing would be 16 blocks behind the ladder. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Oh. On this level, that's not quite super fantastic. But I can just kind of do that. Ah, Phantom, you thought you were going to get me, but you didn't. So a drop shaft right about here. Okay. Yon Phantom does not sound like a happy camper. There's 3 or 4 of them out there. Okay, well, let them burn. There. Oh boy. They're a little noisy if they're going to make that much noise from up there. Poof. Good gravy. Okay. And you know, something else occurred to me. A sort of a ceremonial issue, you might say. Concerning yon Hermitcraft recap tag. And that needs to be passed on, apparently. So I'm going to head over this way. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Yeah, I guess I'll head through here. And have a little bit of an open spot here. Following the example that Joe Hill set when he tagged me with this, when he passed that on to me. So, let's see. And then we'll pop a sign right here. And Tango gets the benefit this time. Yes, and now and a little bit of stone here. There. So that's that. Anyway, as I was doing before, what I need to do is basically run this down to where the filter is. And I should, just with the addition of a water path, be able to arrange for anything that gets tossed in this to end up, oh, that was rude, going into the filter system. Well, I hope I haven't missed the mark. Beginning to wonder, where am I at here? Y25, I should be close. Cobblestone tells me that. Okay. All right. It's not quite what I had in mind, but it'll work. Actually, let's leave. No, actually, I need to get myself a hopper or two. There we go. I've got water. Okay. Throw a hopper here. And like that. Okay, yeah. That would do it right there. And then just close that in and pillar this back up here. Now anything that gets tossed into this shaft ends up going into the hopper stream that feeds the machine that throws things into the filter. Wasn't quite the way I had imagined it, but I think this will work. Very simple. Just a clear shaft going down. And something like that, and then just toss whatever down there, and it goes into the system. The problem is going to be making it accessible and useful on all levels, and that's going to be a little problem because the next level down is farms, although that didn't break into any of the farms on this side. That's right. Yeah, because I expanded 2 of these farms, doubled their size, but it's these over here. The short ones are over there, so that'll be fine. And that's another thing I've been doing, is continuing to harvest up trade crops. I've got a shulker box of each already in here waiting. I get these other 2 full, and it'll be another trip to iTrade so that I can finally finish out the stuff with the armor and the spare set and so on, and get going on that. But the main thing is going to be doing a lot of digging to clear out this common area, get some grass down here, and get that going, and then get this corridor expanded and get more of these apartments or quarters or whatever you want to call them in here. And yeah, and that's pretty much the plan for what to be working on. In the meantime, also, before I close this out, I will say that there is another new episode of TFC's Journey to the FarLands on my vlog channel, so be sure and check that out. And I am going to call this for today, get this taken care of, and get to working on clearing out that huge space. That's going to be so much fun. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.